allow me first to thank you for the opportunity to speak at the 76th session of the Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific. We are indeed living in extraordinary times, and let me begin by expressing solidarity with the people and the countries of the region as the region fights and unites together to fight the COVID-19 pandemic. Let me also say that I'm deeply impressed with the commitment of all member countries who, by being present online, demonstrate their desire to keep the United Nations open for business in support of development and advancement and economic growth. This shows a spirit of cooperation and commitment which is remarkable. And such commitment is needed. As the Secretary General has made very clear, in this time during which humans have been in isolation and in lockdown, climate change has not paused. And while air pollution has seen significant reductions, we only will get to true sustainability when we make the switch to green, to clean, and to sustainable. And here it is critical to understand the role of our oceans. As we emit carbon into the atmosphere, the chemistry changes. As we fail to reduce our carbon emissions, as we reduce the ability of the terrestrial surface and biodiversity and tropical forest to take up those carbon emissions, the oceans will do the job for us. The ocean will increase their carbon loads and thus become uninhabitable for many species and habitats. And with global warming, we're further impacting the oceans through rising warming in the oceans. But 3 billion people depend on the oceans for their livelihoods and their protein. And our oceans are the world's largest carbon sinks, absorbing up to 30% of human-generated carbon dioxide. But we are all here virtually today because we know that our oceans are under threat. And that means that human life is under threat. We've treated the oceans as a dump, as a site for dumping for much too long. Waste, pollution, acidification, eutrophication are destroying our coastal waters. One impact is that the fisheries sector today generates around $50 billion less than what it could had we not had these negative impacts. And rising sea levels will also impact the exclusive economic zones, as well as the coastal infrastructure, obviously. And in the extreme, as we well know in this region, countries could even be set to disappear. International cooperation is vital, and the Asia-Pacific has so much success in this area. The Northwest Pacific Action Plan, the coordinating body of the Seas of East Asia, our partnership with the Pacific Regional Environment Program, and other collaborators are helping fight plastic pollution, conserve biodiversity, and raise the voice for our oceans. UNEP's regional seas and chemical and waste conventions provide a crucial platform for cooperation and sustainable development of the oceans. In these difficult times, we have seen Asia-Pacific region extend tremendous solidarity in a spirit of cooperation. Our oceans require that kind of cooperation more than ever before. Oceans are central to ensuring that we build back better than before. We know how important the ocean is, and we know how we can come together to protect it. I look forward to learning about the outcomes of this important deliberation that you have underway now, and rest assured that we at the United Nations Environment Programme stand ready to support you. Thank you.